In this video, we are going to look at some properties of triangles. The first thing we are going to look at is how to classify triangles, and this is going to be classifying triangles based off of their side lengths. So in order to find their side lengths, the first thing we need to know is our distance formula. So our distance is equal to the square root of x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1 squared. So this distance formula will help us find the length of our side. So we'd have to apply that 3 times to find the length of each side of the triangle. But once we have that, we can easily classify based off of our answers. So if we look at this first one, this is called an equilateral triangle. So if we break down the word equilateral, the equal part is going to just mean equal, and our lateral part is just going to mean sides. So all an equilateral triangle is a triangle where all 3 side lengths are the same. Alright, so that leaves 2 more. Our isosceles triangle is going to be at least 2 side lengths are the same. So at least, there we go. 2 side lengths are the same. And that means our last one, our scaling, is going to be that no side lengths are the same. Alright, so that is how we would classify our triangles. So moving on, the next property we want to know about triangles is called the triangle sum theorem. And this is pretty straightforward. This theorem is just saying that the measures of the 3 angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Alright, so let's look at this. Let's look at an example. So let's say we have a triangle over here. And this one's going to be our 90 degrees. Let's say that this is 62 degrees. So what would this angle be over here? In order to do that, we know that all 3 of those angles have to add up to 180, so we can do 62 plus 90 plus x is equal to 180. So then we just do some simple algebra, combine like terms to get that this is 152 plus x is equal to 180. And subtract our 152 over to get that our x would then be 28 degrees. Pretty straightforward. The last property we're going to talk about in this video is called the exterior angles theorem. So for this, you would be given a triangle where one side extends a little bit further than that triangle. If you see, that creates an interior and an exterior angle. So if we highlight this part here, the part inside the triangle is going to be our interior. The angle outside of our triangle is going to be our exterior. Alright, so now let's label these angles. Let's say that this angle is A, this angle is B, this angle is C, and our exterior angle is going to be D. What this theorem states is just that the measure of angle A plus the measure of angle B is going to actually equal our measure of angle D. So our two angles that are opposite of that exterior angle are going to add up and equal our exterior angle here. All right. I hope this helps.